Hello guys, today I want to talk about Western culture. When we see in the Western countries, they are having good education system. That means the students are not having any focus. That means they are studying well and they are not taking the books to the home and they are not having any stress on them and they are studying well. Actually, in their home, if they want to study, they'll use laptops and they'll not depend on the bookish knowledge. So that it is developing day by day. And when we see the tourist places, or there are many tourist places to them, and the employees they are going to all the tourist places in once. They are having holidays 2 days in a week, so that they are enjoying their life. At the same time, the students they are having good knowledge. As a result of that, they are doing part-time jobs in a less time of period, so that they are settling in a less time and they are spending their time with their parents. And in the foreign countries, they are having freedom. The girls also they are having safety in the foreign countries, so that they'll come to their home at the midnights and there is no fear to go outside. At the midnight also, they are coming and they are working and they are doing jobs. But in our India, it is not possible. Actually, the politicians are the main reason for all these things. They are not supporting the girls and they are not allowing the girls to come outside. But in the foreign countries, it's not possible. So they are coming outside and they are working hard. When we see the employees also, they are not keeping any stress in their mind. Thank you.
Hello friends, today I want to talk about child labor in our India. In our India, one of the major problem is child labor. By the reason of this, our India is not developing. So there are many reasons of this child labor. So first one is some children are not interested to study. So they are allowing to in these sectors. They are working in different sectors and some children are forced to work in many sectors, like they are working in factories and chemical industries. By the children, they are working in chemical factories. Sometimes they are getting many diseases of that polluted area, and in some children are they have to take care of their parents. They are allowing to work in outside. So this is not the correct time to work in outside. So this time they have to educate. So if you see any children are working in any shopping malls on any sectors, you have to stop them. You have to tell about the moral values of the education. So they have to first they have to focus on their studies. If they educate, they will become the leaders to our India. So and the government should conduct awareness programs on this child labor. So if they conduct, they will become the inspiration to our India. So we have to avoid this child labor in our India like this way. Thank you.
My name is Revati Chalmaya. Today I would like to tell you about India's undevelopment. Nowadays India is very bad because people are not doing work perfect way. When we see the other countries, they are doing hard work. They are coming outside. They are taking responsibilities. In that area, the government system is in the proper system. They are maintaining proper system. But in our country, politicians and government are not ruling and maintaining perfect system in the society. In that way, the people are facing so many problems because people are not taking their responsibilities. When we see the all sectors, they are not doing perfect work, and they are corrupting everything in the society. But in other countries, they are not like that. They are equality. They are taking responsibilities. In our country, in each and every sector, they all are corrupting systems. They are facing so many problems. When we see the education system, education system, government, they don't provide the perfect schemes for the students, and parents and students are facing so many problems. They are totally addicted to the phones. They are facing so many problems. In that way, they are facing so many problems. And in school, in the education system, schools and colleges are only for maintaining only theoretical way, but they don't have awareness of the students, they don't have awareness of the practical way. They are, in this way, students are facing so many problems. When we see the agriculture sector, farmers are facing so many problems. Nowadays, farmers are for cultivating crops, they are using only chemical fertilizer.
Hi, good morning. I would like to tell about the difference between outdoor games and indoor games. Now, I would like to about the first coming to the outdoor games. Outdoor games is very good, and if we play outdoor games, we can maintain our body fitness. Without maintaining our body fitness, we can't survive in society, and we have to play outdoor games. Outdoor games means nowadays parents are giving chance to go outside, but students are not utilizing that time to play games. They are just addicting to the mobile, and they are playing games in mobile only. If you have, suppose if you have badminton game, we have to play a badminton game commonly, but some of the students are playing badminton games in online. It is not correct. Online games, indoor games are also very good. Like we have indoor games, some indoor games like caroms and chess. We have to play that type of games only in indoor games. But they are playing online games like Candy Crush. They are playing like that games. It is not good. I think we have to play good games. If we play good games like kabaddi and coco, we can get hungry. If you play like that games, we can get hungry. So we have to, then only we have maintain some body fitness. So we have to play outdoor games. If you play outdoor games, we can communicate with others, and we can make some more friends if you play outdoor games. So we have to spend some of the time, like 1 hour or 2 hours. We have to spend that time to play games. That is very important to our health. By playing games only we can be healthy, I think, in my opinion. So we have to play outdoor games. Don't play indoor games, means don't play online games. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Today I'd like to hear about teamwork. You know, some places we see teamwork. In software sector, there is lots of teamwork, and they form into teams, and 8 members like that, they form teams and they do the work. By sharing all the works in the team, we will provide more knowledge to other persons, and we can gain more knowledge. You know, one thing, by doing teamwork, we will be more eminent, and more knowledge will be gained by us, and we can produce some of the knowledge to the others. There will be a leader in the team, and who leads the team successfully, he can give us more talent, and he will train us in a good position. By doing teamwork, the successful result will be shown in the companies. You know, most of the successful companies are from the teamwork only. By doing teamwork, they are very successful, and they are hiring many people by the teamwork only. And we can acquire the most technical skills from the others, and we can increase the communication skills in other persons. And most of the people are very communicative in the teams, and they communicate with others. Communication skill is very important in teamwork. It will provide us how to communicate with others, and it will give us an eminent result by doing this. As a result of that, we should be present in teamwork, and we should do all the teamwork. Then only we will be more efficient and more effective to others. It will give us more chances to increase, and it will give more opportunities to develop ourselves. So development will be seen in the teamwork only. And in our college also, so many sir is implementing some teamwork like that, and he is encouraging the students. He is introducing the teamwork to the students also, because he wants to make us ready, effective, and eminent to the next steps. By this, we can learn more things. So we should work hard in the teamwork, and they will provide some fun also. So try to be a leader. Thank you.
Now I was talking about girls. Girls feel very, they feel very beautiful when they put the makeup on their face. Actually, the fact is, they are not. This is a joke actually. So yeah, girls are very responsible and girls are very strong because we should proud to being a girl because girl is the main reason of the world population progressing because when they are getting pregnant in the time of giving birth they are facing so many problems and at that time they get the pain almost it's like 120 bones fractured at a time. That is very tough task. They almost reach the death. So we should proud of them to being a girl and girls are very responsible as a daughter and as a mother. As a mother and as a daughter, they are giving their effort and they are giving so much of they are taking so much of responsibility for their families and girls are very responsible and girls, you know what, girls are actually very peaceful and they're thinking about the people and they are taking care of about the families and responsibilities. On other hand, they are not thinking about themselves because they are selfish because of their family and because of their children all like that. They are not at all selfish for themselves and so that's why girls are very good. And now I want to talk about boys. Actually boys
About students' life. Nowadays, students are not responsible on our education because they are neglecting studies. Students are not showing interest on politics because they are not taking the responsibilities on politics. Students are coming to college but they are not learning the classes properly. Students are attending the classes, still they are not learning new things. Some students are studying English medium schools but they are not speaking on English. Students are addicted to drugs still because their parents are not taking care about our children. Students are so responsible because they are seeing on our families. There are so many responsibilities is there. Students are studying very well. They are learning new things. So many students are studying engineering, but they are not developing new apps. So many students are doing software jobs because according to they are earning more money. If they are earning more money, students are living happily. Students are facing so many problems because on the strength of politicians are not taking care about an education. If the politicians are taking care about an education, students are studying very well. Students are developing studies.
Okay.
Now I would like to talk about employment. There is no employment in our India. Youth are facing a lot of problems because of unemployment. And there are so many employment like so many small jobs are there, but people are unaware of it and they are not trying to do new jobs. They don't like to create employment. They can do business or something, but most of the students and the people are interested in jobs. They are not doing jobs. They are only interested in doing jobs, but they can do self-employment, like they can create it. They can
can do more startup companies. They can start a stand-up companies or like that. We are not interested in doing self-employment. We are more interested in doing other jobs, and we want to go abroad. And it is causing a lot of trouble to India too, because of employment. We can pay taxes to the government, and which leads to development of India. We can pay taxes, and it will lead to the development of India. But people are not using to pay taxes. They are not interested in paying taxes or something. They are very much interested in money, but they are remaining as a brain drain, and they are much interested in doing jobs in abroad. They are doing businesses, and they are doing part-time jobs, and they are not developing themselves to do many stuff, and they are not like adventurous things. They are only interested in doing jobs as a slave. They are not interested in getting more challenges and risky situations. Actually, they are.
Today I want to talk about students' life. Students are studying hard, still they are not getting good jobs in any field. Students are facing so many health problems. According to that, they are not concentrating on studies. Students shouldn't be lazy in anything. As a consequence of being lazy, they can't concentrate on studies. Students are not focusing on studies. Because of that, they are facing so many problems. Students are enjoying in the college. By virtue of that, they are taking so many punishments from the lecturers. Suppose we see that politicians are not supporting to the people. If students are entering into the politics, they will change the society. They will develop the world. They will implement more schemes. Students should enter into the politics. Students are addicted to drugs. By virtue of that, they are not listening classes in their proper way. Students should learn communication. By means of that, they will improve more. They will be in high position in future. They will get more jobs. By virtue of learning communication, they will increase their status. They will know how to interact with others. Students are studying hard, however, they are not getting good marks. Students are studying only for the certificates from the college. They are not learning subjects. They are not concentrating on studies. If they concentrate on studies, definitely they will be in high position. Actually, nowadays we see that students are doing part-time jobs. By doing part-time jobs, they will earn money. By that money, they will pay the college fees. Students are paying mostly to the colleges, but they are not learning more subjects from them. But colleges are demanding more fees. Poor people are not studying in high colleges. So we should help to the.
Good afternoon, everyone. Now I want to tell about the topic on students' role in politics. Nowadays, in our India, there are different types of political parties are there, but student percentage is very less in politics. In our India, youth percentage is more. They are choosing other fields. They are not interested to come in politics, but they know the value of politics, but they are not choosing the correct way. Vote is very powerful. By the vote, we can choose a correct leader. The leader can rule our India in correct way. But people are misusing. They are taking money from the politicians before the elections. By taking money, they don't know about what happened in the next future. The people are electing a wrong person, because their Indian leaders are very worse and selfish person. Due to being worse, our India is not developing. It will not be developed in future also. So student role is very important in politics. If students will enter into the politics, they know the value of politics, and they can develop our India. They make our India a powerful country, but compared to the other countries, our students are not showing the interest in politics. The students only can, if they enter in politics, they can know the value of leadership qualities. They understand everything. If someone do any mistakes, they can easily catch and they point out that person. So, in my opinion, you should, in next elections, you all have the votes. You should be elected good leader. So, in my opinion, you should be know about the politics. Then you can do something about people. The students only can solve the problems of it.
My name is Lavika Srivastava. Today I want to tell about the politicians. You know, the politicians are corrupting the society and the people are blindly following their rules and regulations. The politicians are wasting money on unnecessary things and they are taking bribes from the people. And in the elections time, they are giving money for the people and they are not taking care about the society. And at the election time, they say they release their manifesto, and in that they promise a lot of things that will do for the people, but after being in a position like minister and CM, they are not following the manifesto and they are not implementing any one of the schemes that, and some politicians are not taking care about any sector in our state. And if we observe nowadays, they are increasing a lot of tax on the goods and they are taking a lot of money from the people in the form of taxes. And some politicians support the religion and it is very bad. And they are supporting to their caste people, and that is happening only in our India. And the people are also following the same. And in some areas, the politicians control the people by maintaining rowdies and rowdies in their background, and they take the lands from the people, and that is happening here. And no one take care about the people. And now the IAS officers are also following the rules and regulations of the politicians. They say some information, and on that information, the police are following that, and the common people are not getting any facilities from nowadays. And in the Indian political system, there is no improvement, and the politicians who came are not educated.
The students' talents. Nowadays, so many students are not using their talents. That means they're not coming forward and they're not showing their talents. For example, if they're not singing, they are not interested to come outside and show their talents towards society. If they're not dancing, they are not utilizing the dancing. If they dance, they get so many opportunities like that. They can go outside society and they can get so many programs and they can participate and they can show their talents and improve their talents. But students are very lazy and they are very irresponsible towards their works, what they do. And they're coming to college but they are not learning anything. And the teachers are teaching very perfect and their teaching is very awesome. But the students are careless and reckless towards themselves, and they are not focusing on their goals and what they want to be in, what they want to get in success in the future. And so only few of we can count in the fingers. Few students are coming outside and they are showing their activeness and they are expressing their expressive levels towards all the students. And if when compared to other countries, students are very active and they are perfect what they do, and they are very responsible towards their work what they do, and they can able to explain any topic on the spot. But if coming to India, the students are very irresponsible. They are unable to explain in their mother tongue language. Also, they are suffering a lot because due to the education in their childhood life, they need to educate properly. That means they need to concentrate on their studies. They concentrate in other activities like disturbing others. So they focus on something else. They are not. They didn't focus on their goals and they didn't focus and they didn't
education what they had in the future, in the past. And we have so many opportunities, students, we are having so many opportunities, but they are not utilizing. So we have to analyze our situation, how we are, and how we are going, and how we are participating. We should analyze ourselves, we should aware of ourselves.
Now I'm going to talk about Indian culture. There are many demerits and merits in our Indian culture. If we consider the demerits of our Indian culture, mostly casteism is seen in our country. Due to that casteism, many people are facing a lot of problems, because due to these casteism, more people are enjoying the facilities, and some people are being very richer, and more people are being very poor, and they are not having some minimum facilities to their lives also. Mostly in our state, the casteism is high. If we consider the states like Kerala, the casteism is very low, so the education system there is very good. The impact of the casteism is going to the children by the parents. If we reduce that casteism and behave like a mature person, then our children and our future generations can change a lot. Our Indian culture is a great thing. The many different dressing styles are there in our Indian culture. The traditional dresses of women are very beautiful in our country, and the way the food is cooked in our country is very good. The cooking methods of our country is very good, and by consuming such food, the people can be healthy, and lifespan of the people is going to increase. So our Indian culture have some merits, and if we rectify our demerits and we replace the solution to overcome these, our country starts developing. The children have no role in a society. They are not being responsible as a citizen. If they feel responsible towards their duties, and if they are interested in politics and everything.
Today I'm going to talk about movies' impact on the students and all the people. So many people are watching the movies, and they are learning something from that. But so many people are watching the movies, and they are taking only bad content from the movies, and they are facing so many problems, and they are doing that but they are not taking good content from the movies, and they are not implementing in their lives. They are only taking the bad content, and they are implementing in their life, like spoiling the girls, and irresponsible towards themselves. Vulgarly, boys are behaving like vulgarly by seeing villain character, and they are behaving like psychos, and they are murdering the people of otherwise. They are so much of the negative only they are getting so much. They are not taking the positive one, and they are not following what is the good in the good conduct in the movies. And because of movies, so many members are very good, and so many members are very bad. The more, if you take the percentage when compared to bad, when compared to good, the bad content is more. 70% of members are taking the bad content from movies, and only 40 or 50 members are taking the good content from movies. And they are not focusing on the good points of the movies. They are so much of disturbed by the movies. If the hero is loved another girl, that means they are also wants to love like a hero, and they are following the hero's style, hairstyles and dressing style, so that they are thinking that we are heroes, and they are implementing that. But the heroes are what good they are doing. They are not looking towards that. They are only looking the dress towards themselves.
I want to talk about politicians. Nowadays, politicians are corrupted. They are taking money from the people, and they are looting the money of the people. We as a people, we should take responsibility in voting to a correct person, and we should elect a correct person which will do a help for the society. Most of the politicians are taking money and saving the money for the next elections. So we shouldn't encourage them. And most of the people are taking money from the politicians in the elections time, like 2,000, 3,000 they are taking. For that day only they are working for that day they are taking money and they are spending their money in some of the old people are going to some bars and spending their money. It's not good. They have to look after their children's future also, because if they look after their children about their education, if a correct politician will come, he will guide them to a correct job, and he will not misguide him. And so we should elect a correct person, and regardless of that, most of the people are not serving the people rightly. They are some of the guys are thinking about only the caste only. They are getting the votes from the caste, so they shouldn't do like that. So in some states, the splitting votes are going on. Because of that splitting votes, the needy team is losing the most of the elections. So it shouldn't be like that. They are taking money from the BJP. I don't mention a party name. They are taking from the party.
Nowadays, people are interested to go to on only jobs, but no one are interested to do business. Nowadays, if you do business, it will be useful. It will be good for everyone. For example, if you do a job in the MNC, that is not useful because we can't get a good salary for the profits. Like profits, we don't improve our economical status. If you do business, it is useful for us. We can easily gain the money like profits. If you do business, it will be so much of profits are there. If we get a profit, we will easily become like a millionaire. If you start a business, we will increase some different types of business also. It will be useful in the job. There will be no job. There will be no salary, good salary. If you have a talent and good technical skills, then we have a good salary. If you don't have any technical talents, then we don't have a good salary. In the business, that is not good. That is not like that. If you have good technical skills like business, how to manage the business, how to do the business, it will be useful to get them more money, more employees. Like more employees means more persons to brought our items. Like it is useful to everyone to get a business. In the business, there is so much of useful. Like in the business, there is no losses compared to in the job. In the job, we have to go to work. In the business, there is we are free. In the business, we go to at any time to the office. We will in the free time we will go to business, and we will go. We will at the home. We will do anything from the home also. There is no need to go to shop or workplace to do the job or do the work. But in the job, we have to go to job place, and we have to do a job in that place only. That's not useful for us. And business, it is useful to us. And
hi guys, now I'm telling about the Indian education. As we can see now, Indian education is very bad as compared to other countries. Politicians are spoiling the education system, and we can see that politicians are giving funds for the students, and they are taking looting money from their parents. They are giving only 10 rupees and looting 100 rupees. Like that, the Indian education is becoming like business of the politicians. As we can see, in Indian education, there is no facilities like water facilities and good education. As we can see that in some places there is no benches or chairs to sit. The people are sitting on the ground, and by that in some places there is no good teachers or lecturers. They are coming to the schools, and they are not teaching any education for the students. Happy, but they are not teaching lessons to the students. By that, the students get hurt and they don't get any knowledge from the lessons. By that only, the students feel bad about that education, and if they teach good things from the below standard, they get so much knowledge, and it helps them to get good job opportunities and improve their skills. By that only, they get so much entertainment from the education. We can get entertainment also, as we can take anything anything from like entertainment, and by that only we can improve the knowledge, and if we improve the knowledge, we get so much job opportunities. As we can see, there as in education, they are by heading, and there no system of by.
Now I want to describe about environment and forest. Nowadays, we students and our citizens and politicians are not taking care about environment and forest. But if you see in ancient days, we are taking care about the forest and environment, and we are getting so much of benefits. We were getting so much of benefits from the like environment and forest, such as furnitures. We could get some fruits, food items, and we could get some water, and we could get oxygen, etc. from the environment only. But nowadays we are not taking care about the environment and forest. So that's why we are not getting any furniture or food items from the forest. And also, if you see in the future generation, the amount of oxygen which will be released from the forest will be decreased, and our future generations will be affected due to this. So we should take care about the forest, and we should have some responsibilities to take care about the environment. So that's why. So from that we can save our future generations and ourselves also. If you see in ancient days, we were getting water from the ponds, lakes, and some water storage facilities like etc. And but nowadays we are buying water bottles and water tanks from the mineral water plants and some shops, etc. It was very bad to say this, and if it goes on like this, we are not able to buy water also. And also, if you see in some areas, they are buying oxygen cylinders, and they are supplying oxygen to the bodies, and so that they can survive for so many days. But in ancient days, they were getting lot of oxygen and lot of facilities from the environment. And if you see Amazon forest, it is the great forest, and it is the large forest in the earth. It occupies more than 3/4 part of the earth, and 3/4 part of the forest in the earth, and so that it was known as the liver of the earth. So that's why we should take care of the forest, and we can get some abilities to of the future generations, etc.
Guys, good morning. Today I want to talk about Indian political system. When we see in the Indian political system, we are not having any good facilities, and the politicians, they are showing most casteism. Due to casteism, most of the people are facing many problems, especially in the job opportunities. Most of the people, they are losing their job opportunities because of the casteism. And the politicians are not allowing other people to enter into politics. As a result of that, the good leader is not coming outside. So it's our responsibility to bring the good leader into the society. And actually, students should take part in this part, but the students are not showing any interest to come outside. So actually, the students, they have to know how to rule this country, and there should be one rule for the politicians that they have to study for minimum education. They should have some minimum education so that they can know how to rule this country and they can develop our country. So firstly, I want to say is they shouldn't show the nepotism. Because of that nepotism, the people, they are not coming outside, and the MLAs and CMs, they are only coming outside. So it's not the correct way. That we should focus on that. And if you know about the politics, we can enter into that. And now we can see the girls are also in politics, but they are not ruling the country. That means their husbands are on the behind them and they are ruling this. So it's not the correct way. Actually, girls have the mindset that they can rule this country. But the girls are not coming outside, and we are giving the chance to politicians that you can rule this country as your wish. But it's not the correct way. When we see the due to politics, many advantages, and thank you all.
Hi friends, today I want to talk about the major social issues in India. In India, there are so many social issues. So I want to explain a few in them. So corruption. Corruption is one of the major social issue in India. So every one of you think that corruption means only taking money. Means the corruption doesn't means taking money to do the things. Corruption means the one he or she, when they don't fulfill the duty, it comes under the corruption. For example, if a teacher doesn't teach well, it is also a type of corruption. Means he or she is not fulfilling his or her duty. So this is known as corruption. So not taking money is not the way to develop our economical system. So we have to make the government to work properly. So it is the way to oppose the corruption. And another major issue is the caste system. This is the worst thing which is happening in the India, and it is one of the major drawback in Indian culture also. So what is casteism? Actually, casteism only is a one social problem, but it is creating so many social problems. That is, casteism is creating some disturbance in the politics. If you see in the political system, our leaders are just encouraging nepotism, and they are saying they are encouraging nepotism. For example, in India, our BJP is encouraging Hinduism, and so many local parties are also encouraging caste system. Due to this, some discrimination is created among the people. This is not good. And another thing which is created by the casteism is unemployment. So nowadays, so many people, high caste people, are oppressing low caste people. They are not allowing, they are not giving chance to the low caste people, because they are high caste people are thinking that they don't have any knowledge. But this is not good. So casteism is creating two major issues, and another major issue is the child labor. Our India is suffering with the child labors. Our India has the high range of youth, but nowadays most of the parents are allowing their children to work as a labor. This is not good. So if we want to develop our India, first we have to try to solve these problems. So in this way, by solving these problems, we can develop our India. Thank you.
Today I want to talk about fashion. Fashion is nothing but something new and something trendy. Nowadays, many are being fashionable. Mostly students are more passionate to to wear new dresses. Fashion is nothing but a different in a new clothing, hairstyles and everything. It also includes the way we stay in our hobbies and etc. Mostly, this fashion is very attractive because if we go outside, it helps us a lot. We can attract the people and we can easily communicate with everyone. And this fashion gives us a lot of respect in the society too. It helps us in many ways. But mostly in the past, women and the girls mostly used it to wear only saris due to our Indian culture. But now, due to the influence of our foreign countries, girls are more passionate to wear the Western culture, means jeans, leggings, like this. But most of the parents are opposing this type because due to some outside mentality, boys are harassing the girls. But mostly, if we see our foreign countries, mostly Paris, Milan, and so many countries are having a more fashion. They are giving the fashion designers a lot of products for India too. Due to this, many youths are also attractive for this fashion. Our India has many industries and giving new productions for students and for youth. They are trying on the actors and actresses, and these are influencing our youngsters, and they are also more attractive for the fashion like jeans and everything. Mostly than
they are going for the beauticians, and they are not going for libraries nowadays. So it is very important to be fashion, and this includes our wish, not from others. Thank you.
Hello guys, now I'm going to talk about our Indian culture. You know, our Indian culture is very great. When compared to the other foreign countries, we have a great tradition, and in our country we have more religions. So all the people, we celebrate many festivals every day. All the people celebrate festivals together happily with a lot of joy. All the family members meet together to celebrate a festival. And the tradition that we follow is very great. For example, the dressing style that we follow is so traditional when compared to all the other foreign countries. Actually, they have a very different tradition, and we follow all the rules and regulations to celebrate any festival or to attend any functions, etc. Our elders teach us many things, like they always read epics like Ramayana and Mahabharata, and they tell to their grandchildren. So they support their family members, they help each other. So all these things are observed in our Indian culture. But in foreign countries, this is not at all observed. So this is the greatness of our India. And coming to the family system, as I have already told you, we have a very great family system. Like we all live together in a one family. So all the grandparents and now the present generation and the small kids, they all live together. So they solve every problem by discussing with all the members in the family, and they adjust for every situation, and they live happily together. And coming to the food habits that we follow, they are very good. So the foreign country members, they eat the preserved foods, but we freshly prepare everything and we eat fresh items. So the life style of our Indian members is very different from the foreign country members. So this is about our Indian culture. Thank you.
Hi everyone. Now I want to say about Indian education system. In the past days, our India is developing stage only. But nowadays also our India is still developing while compared to other countries. In India, our school managements are not taking caring about the lab system. By the reason of students are not interested in the lab system. Just they are focusing on the by-hearting system. Because by the reason of by-hearting system, they are not concentrating on the studies. Just they are by-hearting the concepts and they are writing the exams. In the past, students used to go to the libraries, and they used to search the matters in the libraries. In the schools, they didn't say the questions to the students. They used to search in the libraries, and they used to write the notes. They used to prepare the notes. But nowadays, our school management or college management system, they are not interested to go outside, and they are just saying the questions, and the students are not preparing any notes. Nowadays, our technology is also improved a lot. By this, so many students are interested to learn in mobiles. So much of technology is developing more and more. Why? Because of by the reason of developing more and more, our Indian education system is not developing. By the reason of developing, students are not interested to learn new skills. They are not communicating with everyone. In the past days, they used to communicate with everyone, but nowadays they are focusing on by-hearting system. By-hearting system is not good for the students. Thank you.
Hi everyone. Now I want to talk about online transaction. Online transaction means transfer money through using internet from one account to another account without help of another person. It is very useful nowadays. It is very useful for everyone. It is very important nowadays. Some people of software engineers are working from one country and their companies in another country. The money is transferred from one country to another country using online transaction. It is linked with our bank accounts. It is very secure. Using passwords and using fingerprints, we are secure our accounts through passwords. It is very secure to share to send our money from one bank account to another bank account. It is very useful, and it is used in many networks. Like we are using this transaction in paying bills, on phone bills and electricity bills. We are paying all these bills by using online transaction. It is very useful in this field. Nowadays, every youth is using this online transaction without using of cash or any checks. It is very secure. If thieves are attacked, it is very useful. They can't steal our money. It is very secure in banks, and it is very useful for everyone. It is secure from thieves. We have to use these online transactions. It is very trending now, but it has some disadvantages. Some cyber security crimes are attacked by these accounts. Some may lose their accounts by cyber crimes, and some may attack on stealing money through cyber crimes. We have to use security through fingerprints and password. Then we can secure our money. So we have to use these online transactions. It is very good. Thank you.
Hi everyone. Now I want to talk about Indian agriculture. In past days, farmers used to, in everywhere we could see farmers, because there was more interested to do farming, and they allowed their children into the farming. But nowadays, they are not allowing their children into farming because of some reasons. Because farmers are not getting respect towards them, and they are facing many problems in their life, and they are becoming weak by financially by cultivating crops. In past days, we can see that there was no technology, but they still used to cultivate the crops, and they used to do hard work from morning to evening. But they still allowed their children to enter into farming because they didn't have any knowledge towards education. So they allowed their children into politics. But nowadays, if there is technology, but they are not allowing their children into farming, because they are facing many problems towards this farming, because if floods occurs, it hits the whole crop. By that they lost financially. Because of these problems, they are not entering their children into farming. They are sending their children to study and to go to abroad, and nowadays farmers are decreasing day by day. Because of these problems, they are committing to suicides, and in future there will be no farmers to us to cultivate to the crops and to supply food for us, because the population is increasing day by day and the farmers are decreasing. So we should respect, as the youngsters, we should respect the farmers, and we should support the farmers financially. By that, farmers will increase and we can get sufficient food to us. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Now I want to talk about casteism. In India, casteism is very high. Many of the people always think about casteism in India. Casteism is increasing day by day. Because of the casteism, many of the people are not getting opportunities in any aspects. Because of this casteism, the people who are belonging to low caste, they are not getting any opportunities in all aspects like politics, movie industries,
And there are many aspects like education system. These are the aspects which we are not getting any opportunities in India. Coming to the politics, we can see that the low caste people were not allowed to enter into politics because of the high caste people are trying to rule the society with the high caste only. Because of the high caste people, the low caste people are degraded and they were not allowed to come into the society and they were not allowed to rule the country. Because of these people, we are facing many large situations we are not, India is not developing and we are not developing day by day. The India is being in the underdevelopment situation because of these people. In movie industry also, we can see that many of the people are they're trying to allow their caste people to enter into the movie industry, and the nepotism is high in politics and movie industries. And even friendships are also believe in the casteism. Many of the friends are trying to know about the caste and they are allowing the friends to enter into their lives. And we can see that many marriages are also done, all the marriages are also done by the casteism. Because of the casteism, we are facing many problems like if the person love the other caste people, they were not allowed to marry the other caste people who were belonging to low caste or any other castes. Thank you.
Hi everyone, now I want to talk about Indian medical system. If we see, our medical system is totally different from others' medical system. In our country, there are natural treatments like Ayurveda, homeopathy. In past, many of the doctors created natural treatment which is depending upon nature. At that time, people used to not get any side effects because of using natural medicines. But in present days, everyone are using English medicines. Because of this, if any person is suffering from any disease, if he or she takes English medicines, they are getting the side effect because of those things. And in our country, every doctor prefers to do cesarean operation for pregnant ladies. Because of this, the pregnant lady is suffering from back pain in her future, and the baby is not is not healthy. If the pregnant lady is willing to give normal delivery also, the doctors are saying that it is very risky, she can't bear the pain. Because of this, the doctor is getting benefited and the lady is facing many problems in her future. And one more thing is, RMP doctors, they are giving injections for many patients. If they are facing with any small disease like fever, cold, cough, the main motto of the RMP doctors is to get lots of money, so that they are giving injections. But actually, RMP doctor, they shouldn't give any injection. Their purpose is to only treat the person by giving tablets, and they are giving antibiotics for every medicine. If we want to change our medical system, these need to be decreased. So by this, our Indian medical system will be definitely in a good position. Thank you.
Talk about women empowerment. In past, girls were not coming outside. Parents are not sending their children to study. And at that time, some of the leaders were fighting against the issue. After they had fought for that issue, most of the people were sending their children to study. And at that time, but most of the people were thinking that girls must stay in home and they are not coming outside and they are not talking with others and they are not going to outside. And at that time, after they had fought for that issue, some people were sending their children to study, but in rural areas there was no schools to study. Girls were facing many problems and they were walking at least 2 or 3 hours to reach their schools. and they are facing many problems. But at present situation, girls are coming outside, parents are sending their children to study, and they are allowing to educate their girls, and girls are encouraging others, and they are grabbing the opportunities in every sector, and they are entering into the politics, and they are doing good for the society. Of in future they will do jobs, and they will be substantive in their life, and they will take care about their family, and they will do jobs, and they will grabbing the opportunities in every sector, and they will be working hard to reach their goals, and they will be working hard to develop the society. But some of the girls are not coming outside, and they are suppressing by themselves, and they are addicted to phones, and they are doing unnecessary things in social media. So we should yeah. Hello friends, today I want to talk about Ayurvedic medicine. I think everyone knows about Ayurvedic medicine. In ancient days, our Indian medical system is also called as Ayurvedic medicine. They use Ayurvedic medicine to cure our health. They prepare the Ayurvedic medicine by plants, roots, and stems, and sometimes they use animal materials and minerals also. So by using that type of by preparing that medicines, by using that by preparing the type of medicines, people can recover easily. And nowadays people are if they are suffering from any health issues, they are directly going to hospitals, and they are giving tablets. By using the tablets, people are getting more side effects, because they are in the tablets they are mixing more alcohol contents. By using that, people lifespan is very decreasing. So Ayurvedic medicine is correct medicine. If you are suffering from any health issue, we have to take suggestions to our grandparents, because they know about this Ayurvedic medicine. They give some health tips to cure our health. So this Ayurvedic medicine is a natural medicine. So we have to follow this Ayurvedic medicine tips in our life, because by applying this method in our life, we can live more years. So today I'm very happy to say about this Ayurvedic medicine. Thank you.
Nowadays, students are studying. Nowadays, students are not studying well. That means they are learning the subject from the bookish knowledge only. They didn't have the subject in themselves. Because teachers also teaching the bookish knowledge only. They didn't have a proper knowledge on the subject outside. What do you think about this?
Yes, nowadays most of the people are using bookish knowledge. I think in books there are much knowledge. Everyone should read the books, but most of the people nowadays, as the technology is increased a lot nowadays, students are preferring to get education from the online itself. They are not concentrating on the bookish knowledge. Whenever a teacher gives any homework to the students, they are just going to the Google, and they are researching in the Google, and just they are writing that topic directly into their notes without understanding and reading it. I think it's not good for the students. They have to read and understand the subject, and get information and develop themselves.
But most of the time, students are spending their time in the colleges itself, but they didn't have time to Google it
Yeah, even in colleges itself, they can get education by asking their lecturers, teachers about the particular topic, and they can even discuss between themselves with their friends, with their lecturers, and get more knowledge about that and develop themselves. And they can even invent some new things by getting much knowledge.
Actually, in India, the teachers also doesn't have a proper knowledge on the subjects because they are just writing the exams and they are just scoring good marks in that exams, and and government has been posting some teacher jobs or lecturer jobs to them, and students are learning the subjects from their teachers. It is not good in my opinion. What do you think about this?
Even I think that it's not good because the students shouldn't by heart the subject. The lecturers should focus on the knowledge but not the marks. If they get marks but they can't get the success by that, they have to develop themselves. They need to practice much in labs. Just like if they are a physics class students, they need to do practicals and try to develop themselves, but they are not doing so. So they are not getting any physical knowledge. They are just writing the exams and scoring the marks by hearting. It's not correct.
Hi. When we see in the past, there was no technology to use for the farmers, and now they are using technology. As a result of that, the chemicals they are using more. What do you think about this?
Yeah, the farmers they're using chemicals to get more profit from the crop. I think this is not that. It doesn't mean they should not use chemicals in their fields actually, but this needs some limitations. So they have to use it properly. They have to use some specific chemicals that does not affect the crop, that does not affect the product that they are producing.
Okay. Actually, in the past, the farmers are very interested in farming, but now due to calamities and natural calamities are increasing day by day, and they are leaving the farming and they are not allowing their children to go into the farming. So the farmers are decreasing day by day in our India. So what do you think about this?
Actually, the farming is a very great occupation in our country. Not only in our country, in the entire world, farming plays a crucial role because farming is the only occupation that produces something for us for the survival of our lives. But the farmers are not at all interested in farming these days because there are many negatives. There are many disadvantages for the farmers. The government is not supporting for the farmers. So if the government implements some steps to develop the farmers' position, then they will be somewhat interested in farming. So we have to respect farmers and we have to help them. We have to pay some minimum payments for the farmers to get them to the good position. So these steps should be taken to implement, to develop the farmers so that they will be much more interested in farming. And the students should be able to study about the farming and they have to know what is farming. Then the whole country will be respecting the farmers so that the farming occupation will be developed more.
But the students now, they are not respecting the farmers and they are treating them as a non-local. That means they are not treating them properly. As a result of that, the farmers are committing suicides and they are not focusing on the farming. Because of that, our India is not cultivating that much of food sufficient to our India too.
Actually, the suicides are happening because the farmers are not getting much profit and they're getting more losses from their crops. So they are committing suicides. The farmers are suffering a lot. And we are not respecting the farmers correctly. We have to respect our farmers because they are the one who give us the food. So we have to think that they are our gods. So if the farmers are not there, we can't lead our life, right? So we have to respect them
And in our lessons also, the students should know the importance of farming and how to farm the lands. So these should be included in the education so that the farmers will be respected in our society.
Yeah, today I'm going to tell about the most importance of English. Nowadays, so many students and so many people are concentrating on their communication skills, and they are trying to improve their English. Because of English, there are so many benefits, and so many members are interested to do IT jobs because of that English only. If we are able to speak in English, then we will be able to do the IT jobs. If we don't know English, we can't even do any job also. And so many people are concentrating in the communication skills, and they want to go to abroad, and they want to see a bright future in their lives. And some students are ignoring the English, and they face so many problems, and they didn't even get a job because their lack of communication skills. And so nowadays youth is concentrating on the communication skills, and we can see so many trainers are training the students and sharpening up the children. And the communication plays a crucial role to get a job. And so many members are concentrating and interested to learn the communication. Even the uneducated one also trying to learn the communication skills, because the communication skills plays a major role. If we get a communication, even we are educated or we are uneducated, if we get a communication skills, others are attracted. That means foreigners are attracted towards our communication skills, and they are taking us to in a bright level, and they are taking us in a great level. Because of the communication skills, only we can achieve our goals. Without the communication skills, we can't achieve even any job too.
Now I would like to talk about the story, suicides of the teenagers. Actually, 15 to 40 old age people are taking the risk of suicide because of their personal problems. Whatever there is, everyone have different types of problems. Every problem have a different type of solution. But the people are taking that problem very seriously, and they are taking the risk of suicide. Suicide is the worst thing and the stupid thing in this world, because God has given the beautiful life, but you are not using the life, and we are not getting the fulfillment of the life. Parents are giving so many facilities, and they are providing their everything for us, but we are not using them. We are not enjoying them. We are simply taking the suicides. That is very wrong, because suicides are the most worst thing. Not only in this world, actually in the sky also. That is very big mistake. We shouldn't take the risk of suicides, and we should be like a brave person. Actually, people are taking the suicides because mental problems. Actually, why mental problems start coming? Because if a person become a very sad, or they always been thinking about the negative things and negative thoughts. This is all these problems are reason for the taking the risk of suicide. So first we should be active, and we should be talk to everyone. We should mingle with everyone. If you do that, we can get the positive vibes. Positive vibes automatically, it will clear the person perfect, and it will give some, it will give some happiness. If you are in happiness, definitely you can feel this is a beautiful life, this is wonderful life, we can't waste this life. We should do everything. And, first,
Investor, today I want to tell about pollution. Nowadays, pollution is increasing day by day. Actually, it is caused by the activities of humans. The humans are spoiling the environment, and the people are wasting a lot, and they are spoiling the environment in a wrong way. And pollution is mainly of three types. There are water pollution, soil pollution, and air pollution. Water pollution is mainly caused by the factories which release the waste materials into the water and chemicals into the water, and because of the chemicals, the aquatic life was being damaged and the aquatic life is in dangerous position. And the people who live near to the rivers are facing so many problems due to the lack of water. Nowadays, some people are throwing garbage into the water, and it also causes the water pollution. And air pollution is caused by the factories which releases the smoke into the atmosphere. And some people are using vehicles. Due to that, the air pollution is increasing day by day. And due to this air pollution, the ozone layer was damaged. And due to that, the sun rays directly falls on the human's body. And the humans are getting more skin diseases. And soil pollution is caused by using more fertilizers by the farmers. And due to the soil pollution, we are not getting proper food items. And soil pollution is also caused by throwing plastic bags into the soil. We should use jute bags instead of plastic bags. And we should plant more trees in our environment to reduce the pollution. If we plant more trees, the environment will be beautiful, and we should reduce the usage of plastic in our daily life. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Now I want to discuss about technology. Nowadays, technology is not improving. Students are not improving the technology. So many students are not going to the colleges, and they're hiding colleges and they're bunking colleges. They don't improve their knowledge. And that wise, the technology is not improving. And so many lecturers are coming to the school, coming to the colleges, they don't take care about the students. If you take any serious actions to the students, improve their knowledge, and especially in the present situation in the people facing so much of, if you see.
Talk about the city life. In our India, many cities are established from the olden days only. In our cities, many facilities and many goods are available in a cheaper rate, because in cities a huge population and a huge technology is implemented. So we can get anything in the cities within the less time only. Even though you can get anything within the less time, if you want to study anything, you can do any type of studies in the colleges which is established in the cities. So cities is the best life, but cities are the very polluted cities. Now, because by using these vehicles by the people in the cities, they are polluting the state and country, because by releasing this CO2 and by the vehicles. So we have to reduce that pollution from the vehicles. So instead of using pollution vehicles, we have to use the normal vehicles which is made by the solar energy, so that we can reduce the pollution now in our cities. Except this, we can get anything. We can get, in ladies, many interested in the eating of fast food items like pani puri. So we can get anything, any center in this fast food center. So jewelry also very easily available and at cheaper rates, because many jewelry shops are very established and very cheap. Many number are present in the cities. Nearby the villages also came into the cities for any goods and any work. And nowadays, people who are living in the villages are migrating to the cities for the no work in the villages. So instead of these migrations, the government have to take steps to improve the migration, decrease the supplement of the job facilities in the villages, also by improving this technology in the villages. So everyone have to support the farmers who are living in the villages, and we have to reduce the pollution in the cities. And nowadays, more electricity is consuming by the cities citizens only, because citizens consume more say electricity in our daily life. So thank you.
Life. Students are educating very well, but some students are going to colleges, but they are not educating very well. But teachers are teaching in a good manner, but students are not gaining the knowledge from the teachers. Students are writing exams, but they're not getting good results in their examinations. And students are going outside without asking permission in the colleges, and they are not telling in their homes also. So they are facing so many problems, and students are not interested in politics. So our India can't be developing. Students are eating outside food, so they are getting so many health problems. And so many students are interested in hacking. By hacking only, they can earn so much of money. There are so many types: ethical hacking and unethical hacking. Ethical hacking means illegal works, but so many students are doing ethical hacking only. Some students are addicted to unethical hacking. That means they are working as illegal works. Some types of hackers are there. They are black hat hacker, white hat hacker, gray hat hacker. Gray hat hacker means they are doing work as in a illegal manner and legal manner, and both, like they are doing in a funny time. But white hat hackers are work as a legal works only. They can do legal works only, and for their companies. Black hat hacker means they are work as illegal works. Okay, thank you.
Brahmanyeshwara. Today I want to tell about importance of education. Education is very important in everyone's life. By being educated, we can get a lot of facilities. If we are educated, we do not depend on others. Most of the people are educating nowadays. By getting education only, we can able to achieve anything in our life. If we are educated, we do not depend on others. Most of these students are getting educated nowadays. By getting education only, they are learning a lot of things, and they are improving a lot of things. They are getting a lot of knowledge by education. Most of the students are getting education, and they are depending on themselves, and they are not depending on others. By education, they are getting a lot of knowledge. If they are educated, they can easily mingle with others. They can live in every place, in different places also. If they are educated, they can easily mingle with others, and they can live everywhere in the society. They can get respect by being educated, and by educated only they can get a lot of job opportunities. By education, they can easily get a lot of opportunities in the society. They can easily get respect, and they can easily get a hike from the society. And by the education, the students are developing a lot, and they are getting a lot of knowledge. They are developing the country also. Most of the politicians are not supporting to the students. If they are supported to the students, then the students can educate more. Thank you.
Now I want to talk about communications. Now I want to talk about importance of communication skills. Communication skills are very important in everyone's life, because if you are a good communicator, you can get a job in MNC companies, and it is good for earning more money. And communication skills are very helpful to solving the number of issues and resolving your problems. And if you are a good communicator, you can get the job in MNC companies. And if you are a leader in the communicator in the job sector also, and the communication skills shows your talent, and and it will be increase the good name in the society. And communication skills are give the more value to talk to share our thoughts to the other members. Communication skills are plays a major role in our life because communications skills can improve our knowledge by sharing our thoughts to all the members, and it is good for getting a good name. And you can lead our team in the MNC companies also. Even the MNC companies are showing the more interested to take who are be a good communicator in the persons. Actually, we can share our thoughts and feelings also other members by being a good communicator. And you actually in communication skills we can learn in this standard only. And if you are a good communicator, you can earn more money like doing anchoring in the programs and TV shows and any other purposes. If you are going to the other countries or other states, you don't know how to communicate others. You can't share your thoughts to all the members, what you have thought about others. And you are a good communicator, you can share your thoughts to all the members. And it is easily to manage all the things about yourself. And in the MNC companies also, they are providing a better salary for taking the good communicators. And in the programming skills also, we can do easily and manages all the things. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Now myself Divyashree, now I want to describe about politicians. Nowadays politicians are corrupting the society and they are not helping to the people, and they are only helping to the people who are their cash, and they are not helping to all the people. Actually, politicians are lifeline to our country, but now politicians are not behaving like that lifeline to our country, and they are being very problematic to our country. If politicians become very problematic to the country, means we can't do anything, and our country can't develop anymore. And the politicians are most important people in our society, because a politician can change the society very quickly and properly, and every politician is important to everyone's life. Without politician, our country can't run. But the people are not electing the right politician, and they are electing only their cash people. Electing only their cash people, there are so much of damages, and the politicians can help that only that cash people, and they don't help to that any of the cash people. And choosing a right politician means choosing a better future to us. And nowadays politicians are doing so much of corruption, and they are not thinking about the development of the society. If they think development of the society means our society can change quickly and easily. And so many students are not entering into the politics, and they are always showing their interest in jobs only. If the students don't show any interest in politics, means our country can lose so much of value. And when we compare to the another country, means so many students are doing politics and entering into the politics, and they are doing so much of facilities to their country. But when compared to our India, students are not showing their interest in politics, and they are always showing their interest in jobs and earning money only. If students show interest in politics, means our country will change quickly, and our country can get very positive result. And so many students are talking that we are not getting jobs and we are not earning salary, and our country is not developing. Without electing a good politician, how can we get good jobs? A good politician can take so many companies to our India, and a good politician can invest so much of money in our India. If any politician invest money to our India, means so many MNCs companies will come and invest in our state, and in our country, and our country can develop easily.
My name is Banu Komalka Venkateswarao. Today I want to talk about Indian culture. Indian culture is very good when compared to other countries, because in India so many people have so many lifestyles, and there are so many lifestyles in the persons. In our India, there are so many people, and we are wearing nice dresses, and we are eating nutritious food when compared to other countries. Coming to food culture, we are taking good nutritious food, and we are when compared to other countries. In other countries, they are taking night food, and they are eating the night food, and they are taking that. It is not good. In our India, we are cooking nutritious food, and we are eating and farmers are cultivating more crops like vegetables and grains like that. And in our India, married women wear saris and students wear Punjabis like that. It is very good and to see. Other country people are also like our dressing style and our food style. And in other countries, they are wearing shorts and like that. It is not good to wear. In our India, there are many farmers and they are cultivating more crops and they are growing more crops. And they are giving more good nutritious food to the people. And in India, more festivals are there when compared to other countries, like Dasara, Deepavali, like that. So Indian culture is very good. Thank you.
Shall I start? Yeah. Now I want to tell about importance of women and women empowerment. From olden days, parents are worried about if they give birth to a girl child, but they are not knowing the power of a woman. A woman means a mother. A mother takes care of children, and a mother can able to do all the responsibilities. A woman is a power. The power of the woman is very great. The multitasking can easily done by women. The women are facing a lot of problems in our country, but no one is addressing such problems, and they are not trying to help the women also. Mostly in the colleges, the girls are facing problems from boys, but no one is taking care of them. Government introduced many acts and introduced apps like Disha, and Disha policies are working under it. Even though there are many rape attempts happening in our country, the government introduced the schemes, but the people are not aware of such things. Firstly, the boys should have the mental ability that all are the sisters and they should respect the women. They shouldn't be cruel and they shouldn't create nuisance. The parents in India are most worried about the girl children marriage. They save their money and they all create money and they save their money for the daughter's marriage. But instead of that, if they use that money if they invest that money in the education of the children, education of their girl children, the girl can become very strong and she can educate and she can be in a great position than others. If the girl get educated, she can perform a lot of things. The literacy rate of the girls from higher education is decreasing. The girls are studying in 10th class. After the 10th class, the girls' education is less. Thank you.